I've been waiting for this all day. So, what do you think?
It's kind of small.
What's up, guys? My name is George and I like backpacks. Today we got something different. We got a smaller everyday carry pack by Maxpedition. This is the Maxpedition Lithvore. This is 17 liters and it's a small pack. Hold on one second. I got my North Face. This is the old North Face Recon right here. You guys can kind of see what's going on right here as far as the size comparison. This is about 30 liters, I think 28, 29 liters, 17 liters right here. I think this pack is more for a guy that's gonna be carrying very minimally. I mean, I'm talking about headphones, maybe a tech pouch, maybe a lunch, and a water bottle, pens and pencils, and that's it. And that's all you ever carry. Because I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the price on this pack. The price on this pack is $153.99. So for the price of this pack, you're kind of locked in. Once you pay that $153, are you looking for another pack when you need to put more stuff in your bag? For me, I just feel like this pack is very specific. It's coming for a specific type of guy that's gonna pack out very minimally. But we're gonna run through it from the bottom to the top. We're not gonna stop there with the observations on the pack, of course. So let's do the specs real quick. This pack measures 17 inches tall, it's 16 inches wide, and it can expand out to 9 inches. So that's a decent sized pack. The weight on the pack is 2.1 pounds. And I was kind of surprised about the weight because of its size, but it's a very well made pack. It's like everything Maxpedition does is overbuilt, over constructed, sewn great. I mean, the materials, we're gonna talk about the materials right now. The materials on this pack are great. We got 1000D ballistic lightweight nylon on this pack. We got 500D hex ripstock on this pack. So the whole pack itself is covered in 2 coats. You got a polyurethane coating and you also have a Teflon coating. So with Maxpedition packs, you're able to, like, if you get a stain or you get this pack dirty, you can just rub it off with a little bit of water. Don't put it in a washing machine. Just rub it off with a little bit of water and it'll return it to like new. YKK zippers all around on this pack. Let's go to the front of the pack and start to actually look at some of the things on the pack instead of talking about it. Let's go. So down here at the bottom, you got a little bungee system where you can slip like a light jacket in here. I'm not a big fan of this. I would rather have a pocket. Some people use these bungee systems and they're very effective. For me, it's like, yeah, I just worry about sticking my jacket or sticking an item in here, and when I take off the pack, it's not going to be there because, you know, I can't see it. So yeah, I'm just kind of, you know, paranoid like that. Moving up the pack, you got some laser cut moly right here in the front. The stitching, like I said, on this pack is excellent. You can see the little circle stitches on the Hypalon right here, this Hypalon feeling material with the laser cut moly. That's to give the moly a little bit more structure, holds up your pouches that you want them possibly attached to the front a little bit better. As you move up, you do have a little Maxpedition logo where they've actually sewn it in with it's like a PVC type of material right here. So that's gonna last a long time and the stitching is awesome. So this first section on the front of the bag is your admin section. So right here, YKK zips. These are smaller zippers on this pocket right here though. But I love Maxpedition finger pulls. They do it the best. They have some of the best finger pulls out there on backpacks that I've seen. You guys let me know if you've seen better. But the finger pulls, they're so good, I buy the finger pulls separate and put them on other bags. Like that recycled firefighter bag that I had, I bought some Maxpedition finger pulls and put it on that bag because these are so damn good. So unzip this right here and you kind of pull down and you got a better than average organizer. Actually, it's a really good organizer. So you got 2 slip pockets right here. This is the lightweight ripstock, hex ripstock that I was talking about. So this is where I put in my knife, that I was carrying for the day. This is the Steel Wheel Modus. Great EDC knife, like I always say. I got the Lumatop AA tool, great flashlight. You know, I got my Sharpie, pens, pencils, whatever. And then on the other side, I just happen to have a Maxpedition slim wallet that I've had for years, and this thing is held up great. So I have no doubt this backpack's gonna hold up great. And then in the back, you have a larger slip pocket where I was able to slip in my C's Rule notebook that I always carry. Little branding right here, and also you get a heat keeper with the little ball so it can move around. You have some additional organization right here. You got some bungees where you can slip in additional pens, knives, multi-tools if you have them. And then you also have a little zipper pocket where you could probably fit in some different little items, headphones or something like that. It's pretty deep. I could even see that used for like snacks or whatever. Moving up the pack, we get to a morale patch field right here. So this is the hook side of hook and loop, or Velcro for all of us normal people. So this is a little odd shaped type of hook and loop field. You probably could put 2 regular size morale patches up here, 3x2. So on the side, let's talk about the side of the pack right here. They got some great water bottle pockets on the side of this bag right here. Well constructed YKK zips that go down, and it kind of opens up like this. I got my Camelback chute right here, 27 liters. Stick it in there, and you would say, hey man, that thing is kind of loose in there. It's gonna fall out. But let me show you this. You stick it in there, and they didn't forget about some type of, now if I can get it in there, stick it in there, and then they got this bungee right here. You kind of put over the top. Now it's not going anywhere. Great design. And if you have a smaller item that you stick in there, you can keep them just zipped up and closed. So great size. I think this will also fit a 32-ounce Nalgene because they designed it that way. Excellent design. You got some more of that laser cut MOLLE on the side right here of the bag, so you can attach maybe a smaller pouch, a MOLLE pouch on the side. Great design, and that design is on both sides of the bag. On this side, I just stuck in my totes umbrella. You can see it was zipped up because the totes umbrella is super small. Just stick it in there and zip it up. We'll flip the bag over now and check out the back panel. Let's start at the top actually and talk about this grab handle. Grab handle on the top, really well done. It stands up by itself, gives you a great grab every time. You know, I can even get my big hands around there. And then underneath the grab handle, you get a little bit of branding. It tells you what type of backpack it is. This is a Lithvore. It's got it not engraved, it's got it stitched inside of the fabric right here. So that's a great thing. Like the grab, it's stitched in really well, box stitching with the rivet holding it in. So that grab handle is not going anywhere anytime soon. Now we get to these shoulder straps. Now, when I first opened the box and I looked at this bag, I was like, man, these shoulder straps are kind of small, but this is a small bag. So I put it on, I started wearing it. Long story short, these are some great shoulder straps. They're just enough to contour and go around your shoulders. No problems at all with these shoulder straps. There is some venting on the back. Even though they're on like maybe 2 inches wide, you got some little lashing points if you want to run a water bladder down. As we go down on the shoulder straps, we get to a sternum strap. Now, one thing about this sternum strap that I don't like is it's not removable. I don't see a place where you can remove it. And for a pack that's 17 liters, I doubt I'm gonna need a sternum strap unless I was really hiking or I was going up in some type of mountains or something and I was carrying this pack. I don't need a sternum strap. And for the guys that do, I wish they would have just made it removable for me, who probably won't be using it. The webbing on the shoulder straps themselves, I don't usually talk about webbing, but this is high quality. The whole bag is high quality. Maxpedition does a great job on their bags. Got little strap keepers on the straps right here to kind of keep that stuff from flying in the wind. We'll flip the shoulder straps back and talk about this back panel. The most important thing about a backpack is your comfort. How does it feel on your back? And for me, on this backpack, it kind of fell apart on this back panel, and I'll show you what I mean. We got mesh up here, we got another kind of mesh right here, but all of that adds up to not that great of a venting system on the back of this bag. In the summertime, this bag is going to lay on your back and you're going to just get a hot back. Let's get into the main section of this bag without delay. So we're met by some larger Maxpedition finger pulls, best that's done it in the industry that I've seen. Great finger pull, stick your finger right there and you can pull it down. Now they try to do a little something special right here. Got a little clamshell opening going on in this bag. I actually like that a lot. So you can kind of see this is about the maximum this bag is able to carry. I got my Kafaru. These are like some small backpacking pouches that Kafaru sells. They're super light. They're made out of, I don't know what kind of material. And you know, they're just great for sticking little items, and they weigh practically nothing. I think this was like 0 point something grams or something. It was ridiculous. So inside here, I got my Sony XM3s. Those are great noise canceling headphones. And then I also got a Peak Design Tech pouch. But that's really about it, guys. So you might be able to get your lunchbox in here, a pair of headphones, and that's it, you know, or maybe a change of clothes, no shoes, or if they are shoes, they're gonna be like sandals or something like that. This pack is just really small. So, and on the side of this, inside this pack, you got 2 little pockets. I don't know necessarily what you would want to do with these little pockets on the inside because they are so small. Maybe snacks or smaller headphones like some AirPods or something like that could go in there. But these are small pockets. If I had to guess the dimensions, they're probably like 3 by 3. So 3 inches by 3 inches. So it's, you know, not a lot you're gonna be able to do with those. And inside here, you just have like a little bungee system pocket back here. So in here, I put my CLC pouch that I always keep with me. All this stuff links in the description, guys. So, you know, I was able to fit in my 15-inch laptop in this pack, which was a surprise, to be totally honest. And this pack is not padded, so I wouldn't advise putting a laptop in here and wearing it all day because it's not padded or suspended off the bottom. So your laptop, every time you set this pack down, you will be setting your $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 laptop on the ground with little to no protection. So I wouldn't advise it. One thing about the interior of this pack, the materials are so great. I just wish this was designed just a little bit differently. Give me 20 liters, Maxpedition. Give me 25 liters. Same pack, kind of same design. Maybe I'm just kind of disappointed in the size. And the reason why is because you go from this, the Lithvore, to the Turboron, and it's 34 liters. So there's nothing in between 17 and 34. So 34, you're almost verging on 1 bag travel, and then this one is too damn small. So it's just disappointing. Like the interior of this bag right here, great feeling lining, very high quality. We'll talk about the lid real quick. So up here you got a little pocket with that little hex mesh right here. You can see through it. I don't know if you're guys gonna be able to see through it for the camera, but you can kind of see through it. Great feeling, very high quality. Everything on this bag is high quality. This pack is a great pack. It's constructed well, it's designed well, all but one thing, it's too small. And what I've noticed with Maxpedition, because back in the day, I love Maxpedition. I had all of the straps, those backpacks with the straps. I had all them things. I looked like I was going to war. But over time, I've seen them try to change what they're doing in increments, just very small changes. And for the market in 2020, I think that a lot of their products are, you know, early 2000s, you know, late 1999, 98, and they just are slow to turn and create newer type of style packs. I could go on a rant, man, for Maxpedition. I love the quality of their materials. I love the build of their stuff, but man, this is a miss for me. 153, there's a lot of packs out there for 153 that will be able to carry more, have, you know, better organization inside. The materials probably won't be as good as what Maxpedition's offering as far as the sewing and the being able to last, unless you go to like GoRuck. You know, you're gonna be talking about paying GoRuck prices. But I think that Maxpedition was in that space right there where they were producing great quality packs. They were a little high for a price, but when you got it in your hands, you were like, man, this is a Maxpedition. You don't get no better than Maxpedition. But over time, I just, you know, I keep on running into products that I'm just not happy with. So thanks for watching George Defined, guys. After all of that rant, listen, thanks for watching George Defined. I will see you guys in the next one. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We're down in the comments talking about EDC packs. What's your favorite? What's your not? George doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. It's all good. Let's talk about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. So, what do you think?
It's kind of small.
It's not about the size of the boat. It's about the motion in the ocean.